Hello and welcome to episode 25 of this Let's Play series. We are playing Space Empires 4. And in the last episode, we finally have a fleet-to-fleet battle with one of the enemies. The whole galaxy is against us, so anyone we met is an enemy now. We actually met them over here. This is the remaining of our fleet. It didn't go too well. It did not go too well. We emerged victorious, but we lost a few ships. Is it here? Yes. So we lost one ship, and one ship was 88% damage. We're building replacement of them now. We destroy 3 of their dreadnoughts and 1 of their battle cruiser. All our ships are battle cruiser size. Battle cruiser size. So, with that in mind, we need to sort of figure out what we want to do next. Now, one possibility, well, there's 2 things I wanted to do. One is I want to start capturing these systems, and in order to do that, we need to, for example, colonize these things, and then protect them. So there's 2 things to protect. We can protect the planet itself, and to do that, I think we'll build weapon platforms, and basically just drag them from one system to the next, and fortify the frontier planets with weapon platforms, so that they cannot this they cannot dislodge us, because our weapon platforms are fairly potent. These are weapon platform here. These guys are massive mount. They have range of 12, which is much better than the and range 14. So these things can do a lot of damage. So if we can get these just to leapfrog them forward, we can hold these systems pretty well. And then the other thing that we can do is for the warp points is that we can do either satellites or all mines, well, or both. So let's just visit a satellite design, because I have not built any of these things. Do a large satellite. Weapon mount here is large satellite mount. And let's just do weapon report. Weapon mount is large satellite mount and only latest. So the wave motion guns only have range 10 at least. No, range 12. That's potent. That's good. Because yeah, and phase power on beam at range 10, so we will outrange their ships. So we can actually have these, and then we can drag them along and just flop them into these warp point. That would work. So let's design a few of these and see what we need. So first of all, we need a computer core. That's one of these. And just call a satellite. This is a large satellite. And this is one of the words I have a hard time spelling. Satellite, 2L, ITE. Okay. Then we need sensor. So we get all this stuff. Don't worry about any of these things. These are huge, so let's skip that. Just combat sensor, ECM. Oh, we probably need one of these things, huh? Because otherwise there won't be any supplies for the weapons, and that would be bad. And then shield. Wow. Wow is right. Because we won't be able to fit any of these things in. So we don't have shield. Even without shield, we can't fit that in. That's amazing. Okay, so let's do weapon report again. Only latest. So this can do at range 10. I think range 10 may be what we have to shoot for, because we can't fit this on that. Come on, normal mount. Oh yeah, there's no reason to do that. Normal mount, this was only at range 8. Okay. So I take this out and stick one of this in. Just one. That's amazing. Yeah, I can't even do the shield. They're all 40 kiloton. So no shield. Well, we can do shield if we take out, let's say, the ECM. Negative damage 30 or less. That's amazing. So that's 20 kilotons here. Let's create this and see what happens. Say supply capacity is 0. Cargo. So we need these, otherwise we can't shoot. Take that out. Go purely offense. And try to get first strike. This is 120 kiloton. With 10 of these out there. I wonder if we need to resupply them as well. That's 20 kiloton. That's tough. That's really tough. It is a satellite. Is there any other kind of weapon that is smaller? Weapon mount is large satellite mount. It would be good to have a point defense cannon too to deal with missile if they are way out there. But we can't afford it. Wow. Well, if we guard the warp point, then they would just come right next to us, so we can just shoot them. Until they run away. Okay, so let's do that. That's kind of scary. It has no defense except for this armor. Strictly attack. And then we need something that can lay satellite. Design type is carrier. Let's make a battle cruiser because we can make it fast. This one, just use that to save space. this one, we don't care about sensor or any of those things. Just shove our engines in. One of these, movement of 12. Component type of unit launch. So each of these can carry one satellite. There you go, can carry 16 satellites on this thing. So this is our satellite deployer. Have 20 kilotons. Let's put some armors in there, just for giggles. So we do that. Let's create this first, and then I do want to look at a big ships. So the biggest ships we can build is a base ship at 1500 kiloton. The massive ship mount, weapon mount is massive ship mount, and only latest. Even then, the range is only 6 and 8. So on a ship, this thing can just have more guns, but the range is the same. Okay, so we put in a master computer, aux control, and fill with engine. No, supply first. One of these, and how many of these can put? 2 engine max. Maximum move of 8. Really slow. And then after this, we just put in some weapons first. Actually, some shield. Maybe more shield. Yeah, maybe regenerator is probably better. 25 shield point. So 2 more, so we can regenerate 150 shield point a turn. And then sensor, tracking, combat sensor, ECM, weapon. Let's do 700 at range 8. Put 1 of those in, 2. And 6 of these. Oh, I'm going to put some armors in as well. The problem is the ship is too slow, so if they want to kite us, we can't catch up. This is an attack ship. The slow poker. So it has shield, has no cargo, has unlimited supply, which is good. Can target 5 ships at once. That's big, and it will take a long time to build these things. And it might be worth it to build it in peace, just like we built a defensive base, but I'm not ready to do that. create this design, copy this. Let's take all the guns out. That's still big. All the sensor out, still big. So this is the, if this is the step 1, it will cost 10,500. Well, this is the important thing. 8320. Cancel. And if I look at the any of the shipyard we have, look at that. This one here, 3,000. So take 3 turns to build that. That may be worth doing. That may be worth doing. Take 3 turns to crank that out, and then every turn we repair 5 components. I don't know. We'll need to build some mine layers and some This isn't building anything here. It is. So we need to build some mine layers, some mine. This one's building rock colonizer. These guys are building the replacement for the fleet. This one building more colony ships. This is an intelligent command. What's the build queue on this thing? Oh, that's not bad. If we build it here, 0.3 years of this, then we'll do that, and then we'll build a, where's the carrier? Satellite deployer over here, and then we need to build 16 of these, and one more. Wow, 1.4 years. That's a long time. Let's go ahead and take that off. Let's just build 10. Yeah, that takes a long time. 5, 6. So that's enough for that one satellite deployer. In the meantime, we'll build up the space yard there. We'll waste that one turn. We'll start doing this. Yes, we start working on construction here. That way we can start building and push forward faster. So 0.3 years for that. I wouldn't worry about fleet training and ship training and some other point. But we need to do this so we can start leapfrogging the system. So over here, we'll probably do the same thing. We're not doing anything here, or are we? Intelligence Center, 1 turn. We'll let that finish. We already have one of those. So we'll build ourselves a carrier. Which is down here somewhere. Oh, there we go. And let's just take all these things out. Yes. And then ten of these. 5, 1. Then we'll build ourselves these guys back. There we go. In the meantime, this guy can build his sibling. So that's here, so we can push that way. Need to do the same here. Okay, this atmospheric thing here. And can we build more facility? No. So we'll build one of these. Set deployer. And here we cannot build all 10 at a time. So we'll build 5. 5, 1. Because then we can pick it up there. This guy needs to be upgraded. So 22 minutes in and we haven't hit the next turn button yet. That's a long turn, if I say so myself. This one needs to be renamed. So this is Haptic Base 002. Haphic. There you go. And this one get to be Haphic Kritok Sentry. With a dash. So we have constructor. Let's go and unsentry this gun and move back here to resupply. And sentry it back there. This one is constructing still. Probably the sentry base. So this is Questris Base 002. This probably one more turn, yep. And then this we're not too worried about. We have these. We'll lay some more mines and stuff. Is there mine here still? There is mine here still. This one can also go back and send and over here if we need to. And I think we should. So stop. Oh, we need to retrofit that anyway. So retrofit this one to Mark 8. There is a constructor somewhere. That's a Mark 8. This one we got here is a Mark 7, no Mark 8. Okay, so that's all we need. We have a fleet down here somewhere to go after this. The fleet's here. And next we get down there, we upgrade this repair ship because I forgot to do that last time. Okay, so that's all the setting up for this episode. That's amazing. 25 minutes to set up for the episode. We have 1 dreadnought again, 2. We lost. That's okay. We keep capturing these ships. 1 against 5. I don't mind losing their ships. Oh, and yeah, we need to start building weapon platforms and things too, so that we can defend our planet. I did not actually do that. And then to pick them up, we need a something that can carry a whole lot. Okay, let's go to miscellaneous. Whole bunch of condition maximum. Let's fix those before we forget. This haptic 9. This condition is climate control. That's nice. And then here, there's fleet training, all that stuff over here, so we can send ships up that way as well. But for now, I think we'll just go with facility. And then afterward, I think we'll build some more units. And how big is one of these? These guys are looking for size. 600 kiloton. So we can build quite a bit. So this is 1200 kiloton. That make 3000. So this is 1800, 3600, 2400, and one more. So that's as much as we can build. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus the 3 in there. That's 8. Yeah, that's exactly how much we can build. And then we'll reorder the queue. Move all these guys to bottom. Okay. At some point we need a transport, so we need something that has 4800. Wow. Let's design that as well. It's a ship. A large transport. Is there a transport ship? We'll just call it a carrier. So to carry things, not cargo container, that's fine. Bridge, live. And then component type is supply. One of these. Then engine. Oh, it can be pretty fast. Move 11. That's interesting that, oh, it's still there. I thought that goes away after I put. Okay. This can carry quite a bit. does carry a lot. It's gonna empty a whole planet worth of stuff. Nice. Transport. So we can carry all sort of stuff. It's expensive to build too. So let's build one of those. There's fine. As part of carrier design. Takes 5 turns. Over here we're building things. We are. Let's kick in. Then we can start building this large transport. And then let's build 5. These are 600 kiloton a piece. So that's 3,000. So more than this one can build. Wow. So we need to build one at a time. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's build 10. And we need to watch for those. That's over there. Over here we do the same thing. Except here we don't have to deal so much with that. So let's build a ship first. And then let's build 10 of these. Take forever. 2.9 years. Wow. Alright. Oh, we need to go back and deal with these guys. Almost forgot. This is a research command. Scrap that. Over here we get to build one of these, because we don't have one there yet. Let's make sure that the other one is the same. Oh yeah, it's already good. So over here, condition maximum. Wow, this one has 1.2 billion people here too. Awesome. Scrap the climate control. And let's build ourselves a oh, we have one of those already. Yes. So let's do a mirror scanner 3. Should produce quite a bit of those. It's a farming colony, surprisingly. Oh, not surprisingly. Here, this is an intelligent base. Scrap that. System, wow, this one has a lot of that stuff. Just crank more of these things out. Necron 5. This is a mining colony. And then we'll build lots of upgrade. I'm not sure what that would do, but that's okay, we'll deal with it. And Upgrade value improvement 2. Robotoid 3. Let's have a system Robotoid. Put one of those there. And then next ground 9. This is a mining colony as well. Awesome. Wow, this is like a real mining colony. Q. Build one of those. Gear to 9. Scrap the thing. This is a resupply base. So I assume I have a Robotoid. I do not. Nope. Bashka 3. This is intelligence. Oh, there's tons and tons of things being built. System, citizen. Let's build one of these things. And last but not least, the Shard 2. More intelligence. More intelligence. Alright. Let's go ahead and go to all. Build more things. And more stuff. Let's go to our ships. So this one here can just sentry now. This one here is repairing. This one is slowly but surely. This is a rock, and that is a gas giant. Let's just choose one that is in the center. So let's just move here. Let's go ahead and sentry that there. We have a ship here. It's low on supply. Let's move against the planet. We have the fleet 3 over here that we just came over. We're trying to get this guy. So let's go and upgrade this guy first. Before I forget. It needs supplies anyway. That's a disintegrator. Just go ahead and attack the planet directly. Okay. So what does this thing have? It's a mine thing. Let's go ahead and can't even blow itself up. Try to self-destruct, but didn't work. Some of these things should have we'll just try to go up and see if we can find anything to attack. A reformer over here too. This one though, oh, there's no offensive here to fire on it. Just go up there. That's it. Okay, let's go one more turn, and I think we'll call this an episode as well. And then, yeah, by that time we should have some of these colony ships coming out that we can colonize the system. That's a gas colonizer. I think we can use that to colonize this one here. There's a rock colonizer somewhere. I think we'll colonize both of those. And then we can start moving weapon platforms and things over. No, we're just gonna colonize one, because we can have a fleet sitting on it and defend it. Let's go next turn so we can attack here. We lost, so that I can retrofit that ship. I need to build some more of these guys. Uzera, build things, rock and gas. Meteor strike. That's awful. So this is a, well, it used to be a resupplies base. No more, because resupplies thing has been taken out. This is a mineral resource storage. Build a resupplies base first. And then I guess maybe one of these. Alright, so that was that. Over here we want to split this one out and then retrofit it to a Mark 9. Put it back in. So it should repair itself. I'm gonna go down here and warp down here. And hope for the best. Oh, can't really go yet. So one of these. Oh, this is also a minesweeper. I don't see any offensive ship over here, so we'll go up there and find something to suicide against. There's a rock colony. Then we'll colonize. Let's go to it. Mentaka is of our race. Rock colony. Let's go and colonize this one. At some point we should redesign these as well, make them a little bit better. Have a gas colonizer over here. And we're just trying to colonize things locally. Yeah, I think that might make sense. Let's just go with mining. Can't really go wrong with that. So we need one of these guys. And then, oh, we need to upgrade some of these bases too. This get to retrofit to a Defender Mark 8. 4 damage component. This get to retrofit to a Mark 4. So I need to go one more turn so that we can retrofit that before I forget. This get to be renamed to the Questret Rizzo Rizzo, Rizzo, two Z's, Sentry. So one more, and then this one can just go back. Now they can just Sentry there. It's not like we need to worry about too much about that. So we're colonizing that one. And I completely forgot what I was trying to do. Moving forward, colonizing over there. We'll move satellites up that way. Researching. Have system mineral scanners. That's going to be amazing as well. Log. Oh yeah, that's just meter strike. I think we deal with everything else already. We deal with all the ships. Oh, I was going to build additional population transport. Mark 9. So these guys are kind of off the chart. I'll build two of these. And yeah, those are the top 3 colonies there. Xantar, there's one there. Let's build a few of these. Small bus Mark 9. And one more. Colton is another one. Okay, and these guys will be automated. So we go 2 more turns and we call this an episode. We are attacking light cruiser versus light cruiser, and we lost. And we have a whole bunch of ships, and we lost. 1 versus 4. These are small bus Mark 8. Hopefully they'll retrofit to small bus Mark 9 soon. I think what that does is have better supplies, unlimited supplies maybe. Okay, new tech level, system mineral scanner. That's awesome. We built a satellite deployer. More message. Okay. So this is our fleet. And we're looking for that ship. No, look at all these ships. Wow. Dreadnought. Wow, they have a whole bunch of ships here. That's amazing. Light cruiser. Cruiser. A bunch of cruiser. A college. No, these are. It's just that one. Just that one. Because these guys are the other guys' ships. So I'm just going to move it down here. Just sit there. Hang out. This one have a bunch of people. I'll retrofit these guys as well. Actually, let's look at the design real quick. So yeah, so it's just have more supplies. That's it. Okay. Oh, unlimited supplies rather. So it's sitting on top of this guy. Yeah, we'll deal with that at some point. So this is our offensive fleet. Bus Mark 9, Saddle Deployer. Oh, this one we can just go ahead and sentry. Okay, just ship over here. We'll deal with that next turn, I guess. Look at the logs. Right, look at that. Take a long time for any of those things to come to fruition. Let's go to the next turn. Then we can automate more ships. That's going to be our resupply space. Alright, so the problem is we have more atmosphere converted. We need to deal with those. So let's do that quickly. That's a tiny planet. Intelligent command. Is there one of these in here? There's not. Let's build one. Actually, build one of these. Okay. Then, next one. Prenix 2. Lots and lots of intelligent places. Oh, it doesn't have anything quite yet. And then this more intelligent commands. Not need two of those. And then eventually it will be duplicated of those system facility, but I'm not going to worry too much about that. More intelligent commands. Okay. Right, so now miscellaneous, we colonize this one. Do we build things on it? We have not. So we built all the standard stuff. A spaceport. No. We'll build a space yard first. Resupply depot. Spaceport. Pacification. Climate control. Value improvement. 5 years, that's amazing. Ship training, fleet training. Build some storage. How much cargo? 3,000. Build one of these. And build one of these, just for fun. One of those two. We'll take some of those off later, I think. Once we research the other stuff, if I ever remember it. Most likely I won't. So that'll be our new supply space. Okay, we have this one. We'll make it automated. Automate it. This guy. I'll go catch up with this guy because he's annoying. Yes. Go tactical. Because we haven't done that in a little while. And begin. He's moving forward. This is our waiver. So we're going to move forward as much as we can. We'll not try to change direction because we know what happened last time. So he's currently in range 16. He's now range 10. None of our gun will be able to shoot at range 10. The best we have is these guys at range 8. So he moved forward. I'm just going to get up close and personal. And just shoot him. Actually, it'll be better if we use these phaser guys first. That's the point defense. This is a phaser, because then we can hopefully blow up some of his shield first. Just like that. We took out some of the components, some of the shield. Nope. That's the shield there. So that way, these are all waiver. That's point defense, doesn't do anything. So all this does do is take the shield out. So now he's going to shoot at us. He's also just hitting the shield for now, and he's aiming for the point defense guy for some reason. So now shield is down to 675. Only this guy can shoot, but he also is the one that can do a lot of damage because he can penetrate these guys' shields directly. Yep, all damage. So we'll shoot at him again. There we go. So this fleet is less than stellar because it has a lot of the big wave guy. We'll move this guy up to resupply maybe? No. Let's see how well this repair guys resupply the fleet. So let's just go ahead and warp directly back to where we're building the rest of the fleet. Okay, we have another ships over here. That's a minesweeper. Just gonna see if I can run into somebody with guns so these guys can commit suicide. Don't worry about these. Okay, I think that's all there is. We have colonized the things here and we start building. So hopefully we will be able to build, and once this is built, then we'll go ahead and build the space yard, and then we can build from there as well. So some of these guys are building a he's building a satellite deployer. This guy needs to build more space yard. He's going to multiply our space yard. Over here. Oh yeah, these guys need to build space yard too. Oh, that's what I was waiting to do. Not building space yard, but to upgrade the thing because they know it would forget. And I already did forget. This guy here. Retrofit to a full Mark 8. Let's just make sure that we don't have anything that's not a Mark 8. Oops, they all Mark 8 now. Okay. And let's go and upgrade more of our facility. Just in case there's something to upgrade. Constructor is no longer doing anything. I can just leave it there. This guy is building space yard. This guy is building space yard. This guy can be building space yard too. Lots and lots and lots of space yard. Holy cow. I built a bunch of weapon platform over here. Somebody is building transport so we can move them forward. Because it takes forever to build them on these planets. This is a Cylon population. Okay. Alright, let's call this episode to a close here. We get a couple more turns in, but hopefully our strategy of building satellites and weapon platforms will be successful. We can just move forward slowly. In the meantime, we have our ships over here that are slowly we subvert their ships and slowly taking them over. Alright, so hopefully that in the next few episodes we can take care of more of these planets and move on from there. And then find a system to build our sphere world. Just for fun. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.